Time to head over to the Sage Tower. I wish somebody would just ask Rygar why he seems depressed about going to see this lady. It's just kind of annoying that nobody's asked him and they made him not say anything earlier. It's kind of just stupid plot bullshit like that never happens when you're interacting with real people that can just take you out of a game and make you realize that the writing is poor. I was really hoping I was going to kill that one. I don't want to do an elemental attack because they'll resist it.
Good.
I don't really have much of a choice here. Well, I guess maybe I do. But I can't heal him if I do it that way. $22. Okay, they're both dying this turn. It doesn't matter. Guessing that there's a treasure.
Observe my sword skills.
This looks good.
Oh, I can't move him up, I see. That's why I did that. Okay, well, he'll get the high charge anyway. Thank you for everybody lining up for my Mega Blade. That's very kind of you. Thank you for the good luck,
My
Otch.
training continues.
Hope your Sunday is going well. $3,000. Yeah, mine's all right. Earth Shrine, Earth Temple? Is this like a shortcut? Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, the AP's the archipelago stuff, right? So that's on decomp. I don't think I've seen the archipelago rando for SM64. Is it better than the Arthur Tilley one that has been around for a while? Oh, you know what? I have seen that. I think Simple Flips did that once, and I saw it.
Here we go.
This is one of those situations where I really wish you could just swap these two. Because I'd like the Stampede to hit both of them. I guess it doesn't matter. He's gonna need to take damage anyway.
Here we go. Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely sounds interesting. It would just kind of drive me crazy not being able to wall kick or long jump or dive. It would just ruin my brain. Because I've just played SM64 for so long and played so many ROM hacks that having any piece of that moveset removed would just drive me crazy. Well, we couldn't stop him from being revived, but Atsuma was able to absorb him into the arm. So, crisis averted. And right now, we're going to the Sage's Tower, because apparently she can help us figure out how to save Toya or something. I didn't even get half a step before an encounter. Hilarious. They're all in the back. He's useless this turn because of positioning RNG.
Shut up. What power?
What is anger? Is he just gonna attack the enemy better? Like, what is that? Yeah, we're fine on health. I just want to see what's in the teleporter. I saved deliberately so I could see what's in the teleporter, but I got it to counter before I could even look at it. Well, I would be very surprised if there's a fourth... Oh. Okay, well, I'm not going to... Well, maybe I will go in. Just to see what it is when it says powerful foes lie ahead. Okay, I think this is probably something we do later. Because this is not where I'm being told to go. Maybe I could do it now, but I'm not going to bother. This game can just wrench its own pacing so crazily heavy. I don't want to make that even worse. And another bad positioning from the beginning. It may be better to run from this fight.
Here we go. Yeah.
Alright, we're going to be eating 4 attacks because of bad initial positioning, which is everybody's favorite. I love being forced to get owned. I can't actually do that. He's got to stay there because he needs to get healed, which ruins everything. Alright, Rygar, you're out of the fight. Yeah, he's basically my melee anchor. So if everybody gets hit and everybody else takes a bunch of damage, he's kind of got enough health that he can live it. My main anchor is this, though. This guy isn't that good anymore. He hits everybody on the enemy team for 200, which can be good, but it's not good for bosses. But he's a cockroach. He's impossible to kill because he sucks the enemy's health away. So he can last for a really long time. But Rygar is the one that's always in the front, so he's always the one that's actually taking the damage. Yeah, he's got to back up. Stand by. Magma Cave. None of this is the tower. I don't know if this is where I'm supposed to be going anymore. Okay, I guess I'll just keep going. Because, normally when you're supposed to go somewhere, it puts a big thing on your map. But there isn't one for this. Well, this looks fun. This place looks pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of the Dragon God's Chamber in Demon Souls. One step. Oh my god, look at that guy. He's a fucking Balrog. Try and get rid of the trash. Oh dang, he gets like a special animation. It's this guy a mini boss or something? I don't know. Well, he's pretty squishy for as big as he is. Power gems, 7 power gems. That's pretty good. Is this the first time there's been a treasure chest in the direct path? I think it is. I don't buy that shit, dude. That's gotta be a trap. This encounter rate sucks. When a game gets to the point where you can't hear yourself think because you're constantly getting encounters, that's kind of where I draw the line. You can't complete any action you're trying in this zone. The encounter rate was pretty bad from the beginning, but it's just gotten progressively higher. They just don't have you doing enough in the dungeons for the encounter rate to be so high. Alright, let's just start the whole fight over because, okay, there is no good way to do this. So that's why. Like, I could have maybe gotten a buff.
Here we go. Yeah.
Oh, great. Gonna eat 4 direct attacks again. Okay. 2 direct attacks. Alright, that wasn't so bad. They kinda misplayed there. I think Rygar will live, because I think 2 of these enemies are going to die. I guess.
Here we go. Yeah.
Okay, we're fine. That did big combo damage. Well, there is an item that prevents encounters that you can get at the casino that costs like 50,000
You're finished.
Tokens from the casino, which I had. It's just that I don't want to use that on my casual playthrough, you know? Like, if the game is so bad with the encounter rate that I'm sitting there and I'm thinking about spending literally all of my resources in the game just to avoid one of the most significant mechanics of a JRPG, then the game is just not good, you know? If it was something like, hey, you can buy an item that reduces the encounter rate but doesn't stop it if they're higher level than you, which is what most RPGs do, I think it'd be fine. Because then there's at least an accessible way, right? I just saved. At least then there's an accessible way to do it without having to cheese the casino or do the casino for 20 hours, you know? But there... Okay, I was right. It was a mimic. I think he's fire elemental, so... Yeah, he is. 8,000 health? What? This is a real boss. Alright, we're going to actually be a little risky here and put Rygar in the front for a turn, just to see what it does.
Such power!
Okay, that's not so bad damage. Wait, is he on these squares? No. His hands are just over them, but it doesn't count. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I got ideas. I have ideas. All right, they can heal everybody from this position.
Take that. Yeah.
All right, we're cleaving him. If he doesn't have an EX meter, we win. Okay, it doesn't look like he has an EX. No, he doesn't. It says 0 up there, so I can just auto the rest of the fight, I think. Unless he's got different moves. Okay, I'm going to put her at the end for combo point's sake. Oh, he moved back. Okay. So my heal positioning doesn't really work anymore. But I can make it work by doing this. Good. Now it's a little weird again. Okay, I'll just shift everybody over. Atsuma doesn't need the heal. Oh, but then hold on. I don't get the heal the bottom right guy. That doesn't matter actually. The only person who needs to actually for real get healed this turn is Rygar and the butterfly. Yeah, we win.
Good.
That was kind of cool. A mimic boss fight. Nice little mini boss. Fire core. I guess that allows us to make that guy. Ooh, Mega Flare Rush. Okay. There we go. Does Rygar have anything he can learn? Oh, that's the status ailment one. I don't really want that. Wow, I have a lot of SP. Oh my god. I have so much SP right now. I wonder if they're just kind of throwing it at me. Okay, so what? So that's... Okay, they're all direct. So I don't know why I decided that I would raise ranged on this. Okay, maybe we want to... You know what? Marlin would have been good for that fight I just did, actually. Okay, is there any new stuff? No. Oh, there's new ones here. Okay. Oh, this is a gun. It's only 8,000. The problem is I don't really use her, so I don't really think it's a great idea for me to buy that. Oh, dang. Aqua Blade, Aqua Impulse. The, she's got a barrier blade. What is that? I wish you could check the skills. Oh, she's got extra speed as well. She's pretty good. She's pretty good. No megas, and Aqua Impulse isn't that strong. That's the thing, though, is that her skills are a little lacking, I think. Siren Core. Okay. Big healer. No high cure song, though. It has revival, though. This is a good, this is a pretty solid healer because it comes with revive. I don't like that it doesn't come with high cure song, though, because the healer that I've been using for a million years has high cure song. So why make it that bad? This looks like Mecha Musume Zoids or something. Mega Hammer, Mega Quake, Gravity Hammer, Mega Crush. All Fizz. I like that. Wind Fizz. Not exactly a ton of initial health. Really high level. I might get that one. I just don't know who it would really replace. That's the thing. Dang, that is a really cool looking angel. Okay, so this one is the big healer. Mega Cure, Mega Return, Barrier. And Barrier Remove. So this is a buff debuff. I'm making her. 100% we're making the angel. I don't have enough mind gems to make it, but I guess I could buy some. The thing is like, why, if that's the case, why is this one not get high cure song? That's so weird. It's just regular cure song when it's more expensive and higher level. Really, the only role I need fulfilled in my party right now is a healer, because, or rather, something that could be better is the healer, because my my butterfly is you know, it's okay. It has a lot of health. That's the good thing about. I don't know, man. I want to make the angel because she looks cool. I think that's what it comes down to. I'm just gonna do it because she looks cool. I'll hold off on going too crazy. All right, she's gonna outclass this. She is. She'll outclass it. Yeah, her support is already higher. The butterfly is good if you need additional damage, but I don't think I really need that. Rygar and Atsuma kind of have my damage covered for now, so I'm gonna put her in the party over the butterfly. I'm just happy to see my party have a reason to change, because I've been running the same party for a while. Yo, what's up, Armstrong? Hope you're enjoying your Sunday afternoon. Hell yeah, dude. Probably getting near the end of this game. If I were to guess, I'd probably say that after I complete the area I'm going to, the final dungeon is probably going to be after it. Alright, let's see how the angel works. Oh, wait, she doesn't have a buff spell, does she? She has barrier. If this becomes useful, it's going to be really, really useful. Oh, wait. Okay. These spells take so much EP. I don't think this is practically useful. This is really good if you need one turn of big healing, but after 2 turns, they're going to be out of juice. Might not have been the wisest investment. There's definitely a situation where this is useful, but I don't know if it's gonna be for a while. It is really nice to have a revival spell, though. I guess I could do something like that and just see what kind of damage they can do. Okay, yeah, that's not worth it. I think they made a mistake design-wise in this game, deciding that it was a good idea to make it difficult to swap your party members, because investing in your party members just makes them so much stronger that if you get a new one, it's going to take too long to really get them up to snuff. It's better just spending the resources on what you got in many cases. I'll just Mega Blade, I suppose. Well, I'm going to Mega Blade. Okay, yeah, no, I'd have to. There's not really any good choices here. Oh, I should have seen, because I can synthesize some things. I'm going to go back to the shop.
You're finished.
That's the end of that.
Then let us continue.
I may also load a save before... and not make the angel... $31.12. And this one was probably after I did all that. This might be before the chest. Oh, I think I'll just stick with my issue, but I will... do I care about checking the Minotaur that badly? It's not going to replace anything. I'm just going to keep going. There's just no way it's going to be better than Rygar. Which is really the only place I could put him, because I need to have somebody for healing. Atsuma has to be in the party. And the big guy, Galria, is just, he's too good to not have. Dang, look at this place. Pretty cool. Oh, there's another. That's just for going back up. What is this additional warp point for? Maybe nothing yet. Maybe nothing yet. Maybe I come back.
So, that must be the Sage's Tower.
Looks like it.
Unfortunately, it is.
We're going in the Shadow Tower, boys.
What do
Buckle
you mean,
up.
unfortunately? Is this Sage that unpleasant?
No, she's almost too nice.
Okay, ignore Rygar. And off we go.
Yeah.
I knew you'd come.
What?
Atsuma, you plan on going to the Sage's Tower?
Oh, you again. Yeah. I'm gonna find a way to save Toya at the Sage's Tower.
Pointless.
What?
I'm telling you, it's pointless. I have been to see the Sage. I've done everything possible. There's no way to save Toya.
But I'm not giving up. There may be a way to save him, just like there was with Kareen.
Well, that might be true. But finding a way to save him, that is not the problem.
Why not?
Because Toya himself doesn't want to be saved. So, you cannot save him.
You're lying. How can you know that?
Because I talked with him.
What?
Do you know what Toya said? He called you a total pain, a total nuisance.
I don't know if I buy that. Do you spend your entire childhood hanging out with somebody you think is a total nuisance and being friends with them the whole time? Was this some kind of elaborate prank?
You're lying.
Toya is with the Queen of Ice because he wants to be.
That's a lie. A lie.
Toya is attempting to cast off his limitations as a mortal. Toya, that fool, is planning on becoming one with the Queen of Ice.
Becoming one?
Yes. By choosing to become part of the actual Devil Golem, he can transcend mortal bounds. That is what Toya wants.
You're joking. I'm not gonna believe anything you say.
You refuse to believe Toya himself.
What?
Remember everything Toya has said to you up to this point.
But that was because Toya was being controlled.
What proof do you have that he's being controlled?
But
You are just twisting the truth to suit what you want to believe. Saving Toya from the Queen of Ice no longer means releasing him from her clutches. The only way to save him now is to kill him.
Okay,
that's not for you to decide.
let's do it.
And you can make that decision, can you? On behalf of everyone in the world? Think on that. Farewell.
Damn!
Atsuma.
I'm not paying attention to anything he says. We can't afford to waste any more time here. Size isn't everything.
What? Okay.
Retreat is sometimes necessary.
I wonder if that line was added in localization or if that's a translated line. Alright, I gotta remember to change the party. I would have fought that, but I didn't have the correct party. This game really should allow you to pull out and replace party members that go down. It really should. It would be so much better if you lost your healer, you could bring a different healer in, and it was balanced around your entire deck. You know, kind of like SMT or something. It just feels... It sucks, because you don't know what the fight is going to be. You get in the fight, and then turn one, your healer dies, and you're just sitting there like, okay, well, I guess I just have to restart. And hope I don't get put in a bad position and get owned turn one. Wish that there was a little more in combat flexibility about that stuff. Maybe you make it cost EX to swap a party member. There's so many options.
Where's the Sage, Rygar?
She lives at the top of the tower.
Obviously.
The top of the tower? Sounds like a very inconvenient place to live.
Not really. Amazon has drones now.
What does she do for food? She has to come all the way down to get it?
No. This place was built during the Golem War. It has all the equipment for artificially producing food and eternal power.
What? Are you telling me they didn't just, like, plug the grid into the eternal power tower?
Even at the very top, one can lead a relatively carefree existence.
So, she doesn't have to come down for the rest of her life?
The sage told me, in fact, that she hasn't come down in more than 200 years.
Oh, it's gonna be a 3,000-year-old, 14-year-old girl,
What?
isn't it?
So how old is she then?
No, she did come down once, about 20 years ago.
Enough talk, let's go.
I just hope it's an old-looking witch. I just want it to be a cool old witch lady. Yeah, I know. I know it won't be. It never is. Not when there's anime involved. The world's most complex tower with unlimited power, and they have like a 1x1 elevator. Oh. Okay, there's multiple floors. This is going to be a 3D dungeon like the... I forget what it's called. Wizardry 4, the cube. The hypercube. Alright, I guess I'll just explore each floor. That's a cool looking wizard. Snake Lady. Medusa's here. Valkyries. Lapis Magina. Alright. I guess Mega Blade for him. Actually... Well, I can't get Atsuma up there into a good position for Stampede, so... Okay, yeah. This is the play. Oh, right. These two are fire, so these water-type enemies are going to do more and take more damage. Now it's just me and Medusa.
You're finished.
It doesn't look like there's anything on that side, but I'm going to walk over and look just in case. But I'll threat cancel with the menu so I don't get as many encounters. The encounter rate in this area is crazy high. Yeah, I don't see anything. This game is a lot bigger than I was expecting, honestly. It's not as big as it seems because the encounter rate is so high, but still crazy. It's such a big game. I guess the impression I get is that if I had known that this was so... it's surprising that this game is so big, being that nobody ever talks about it, and that it's made by From Software. You'd think, with how popular From Software is nowadays, it'd be more talked about, I guess. Ali Barad. We got 2 squares of movement speed. Hey, I think maybe I want a power dance, but I think it's better for Rygar to take that position. I'll do this and I'll flare shoot, so hopefully I kill that one. Get 2 with that, or I can Mega Blade. Yeah, cool seeing you again, Al. Thanks for stopping by.
Let's hit.
Hope you have a good weekend. I think I walk him forward and we power dance. I don't think I'm going to speedrun this. There is some tech. You can cancel threat with the menu. And you can do some cool stuff with the casino. But I don't know. It just seems like it would be a slog, honestly. I imagine there's probably some cool strats for the bosses, because you can pretty much just circumvent all the side stuff. And there's even an item that allows you to completely negate encounters, although it is somewhat late game. I don't know if they would get it. But I just don't think that this game would be for me running it. We're going to do a heel dance. Walk him here. I don't think I can get a hit with Rygar because they're too far back, so I'm going to walk him back.
Now snap.
Good. My training continues.
I think the route would probably be interesting academically, so I'll probably watch a run of this. And if something grabs me about it, I might look into it, but I just don't see it happening. I think this game is like a 6-hour run or something, which is just too much for me. I just don't really have a window where I could do that. Okay, so it's a multi-sided temple with multiple elevators on the sides. This is the first real dungeon, and it's maybe at the end of the game. Or I actually have to think about where I'm going for once. Okay. Okay, so I can go across there. I'm going to take this up more. I want to get a full layout before I start going out on the spokes of the wheel. It has been a goal for a while of mine to just play every English released From Software title. And this is one of the last ones. I need to look at the list again, but I think the only other one that I haven't played is Ninja Scroll. They can't do anything, so walk him back. Power dance, walk him over. Actually, I should kill the healer 100%. Just in case. It doesn't die when Atsuma hits it. Okay, never mind. I should have done that because that was going to happen. I don't think it's going to matter because I have VP recovery items. Alright, we got to walk Atsuma over. Stand by. Cure dance. Listen, man, weekend is a state of mind.
Shudder die.
That's the secret. Damn, this place is huge. How many floors is this? Okay, this is the top floor. 4 floors, I think. I guess I'll check this out. Because there's no more up. Oh! Okay, well there's a... Vitality rest. Oh, there's a golem over there. Oh, dude, you know what? This is Kingsfield 4. This is Kingsfield 4. This is the ancient city. This is the central tower of the ancient city in Kingsfield 4. It totally is. It has the stairs going up. It's got the branching paths off the side. It's got the destroyed walkways. Oh yeah, the water shrine at the beginning. Look at this guy. Is this Shenron or something? It was tickling my brain, but yeah, this definitely makes me think of Kingsfield 4. Gold squat. Okay, well, side quest. Possibly post-game. Super boss. I'll walk up this. I want to see what's up here. There was that recovery point, but... I really wish there was just an item I could buy that I could use and it would reduce my encounter rate for a minute or something. The fact that the only way to get rid of encounters or reduce them is by spending 50,000 casino tokens. Not great. What the hell is this? Is that a biblically accurate angel? They're all back a line. That's kind of annoying. I can kill some of them at least. Okay, nobody's dying this turn. Let's see how it goes now. Alright, that's fine. It's fine.
Okay to carry on?
Oh, okay. So I gotta bring ether here. How many ether? 3? Yeah. I just want to see how many ether I need. Yeah, that's 3. I need 3 ether. Got it. All right. So now I know what my objective is. I can start trying to figure out where all that stuff is in here. I was expecting to go in there and then see the merchant. I forget the name of that merchant. It's not Jamark. Jamark is the main merchant that I used when speedrunning Kingsfield 4. He's the one that shows up in the engineering area. Okay, well, there's a side path over there. I'm gonna look at the shop, but not go through the door, I think. Probably don't need to buy anything. They gotta keep those around, though, because they don't let you exchange your golem stock unless you're at a shop. A little weird they didn't put the shop in the VP recovery point next to each other. I'm sorry about canceling all this threat. It's just the encounter rate here is so high that if I didn't, this would take forever to figure out initially. I think now that I've maybe got an understanding of what I'm supposed to do, I'll just start running around unless it becomes really annoying. Okay. Got a side path. We got a forward. I can't really get a good buff here. Probably just do that. Just make sure I kill this guy. I should have saved him for the end so I could give him the buff, but... Okay, yeah, these dudes, the water enemies, are really dangerous for my party because I got 2 fire guys. Okay, at least I can hit both of them here. I can't... That'll work, though. Oh, boy. Okay, it didn't hit. Yeah, that's what I was worried about happening, was that. I wish that the elemental weaknesses in this game were better designed. Having opposing elements both do double damage to each other and not having a wheel style weakness is I just don't like it. Not a fan. And, you know, you can't counter it either, you know. It's one of those situations where the same party is going to be good the entire dungeon. Because you can't swap in battle, so you don't know what encounter you're going to get. So you can't easily be like, oh, that's a fire guy. All right, well, I'll switch. You just don't have the option of doing that. So you have to know every single encounter in the area to make a wise decision about your party structure. There is a lot of water guys here, though, so I'll just tough it out because there is a recovery point. It doesn't matter. Okay, this is the room before the Widow Queen in Kingsfield 4. This is just straight out of it with worse textures. It even has the 4 areas in the corners where the zombies came out. Or the Widow Warriors. And I'm going to turn left and then the Widow Queen is going to be here. Yep. This is the same exact... It's exactly the same. I'm just going to save because, like I said, Kingsfield 4, there was a boss down here, so... Dude. That's literally the room where you fight the Widow Queen. And the snakes pour out of the walls. It has the stairs down into the pit and everything. It's got the holes in the wall. Where the snakes come out. Oh, more water enemies. It's better to... Fuck. This ain't good. I think I just rush damage.
Let's hit you.
Can't get in a good position to heal.
What power! Hardly ready alone.
Back here is where you would normally get the key to open the door where you get the unpowered moonlight sword. You know what? Talking about Kingsfield 4 kind of makes me want to learn good ending for that. I don't know if the Northcliffe Out of Bounds would save time and good ending, but if it did, then it's pretty much a... Like, as long as you complete a run that's not horrific, it would probably be record. I just don't know exactly how that would route out. There's probably is time saved to be had with Northcliffe Out of Bounds anyway, because you could just walk backwards and bypass the entirety of the dwarf fire fort with all the ice stuff. What's this guy's problem? Wah! There's 4 of them. Oh, and they get a free turn. That's cool. I'm gonna RNG that so I don't get a ambush. Because they locked my big guy in place, I would not be able to move the entire fight with anybody. Because he spawned in the front row, and then they gravitied him, which means you can't move him. So I would have been stuck the whole fight fighting from the back row. But there is ether back there, so I do have to do this fight. It's weird that hopefully whatever the final dungeon is just as big as this. Or rather, I should say involved. All of the dungeons so far have just been straight lines, so I'm very excited that this one isn't. Oh, okay, so it's just inevitable. Great. My entire team has pumped agility the entire game, so I don't really know what they expect. Well, I gotta heal because they can't move. Yep.
Now snap.
I'm alive again. Let's eat. I'm alive again.
Now snap.
I'm alive again.
Fuck you.
Hono,
12 health, really. Got the gargoyle core. Exciting stuff. 2 treasure chests. Surely none of them are trapped. Alright, well there's the first ether. Only 2 more. It's really weird that they... This is basically combined out of pieces that they use to make Kingsfield 4. It's a little weird. The thing that's really mind-boggling to me right now is they didn't use the same textures. The textures are much worse. The textures in Kingsfield 4 look better than these. And this game so far has had pretty decent texture work. This is fine though. Like this is the same, I think. Maybe not exactly the same textures, but same general vibes and quality. It's not exactly the same. Like this hallway is wider. I wonder if they just... It wasn't necessarily a time-saving thing. It's just that the same person did the level design, and they're like, well, whatever. I'll make an homage. It's been 4 years. Okay. Now, I guess the question is where am I going next? Guess I'll go over here. How am I doing, VP? Okay, we're about half down on the Ruby Butterfly. But I do have some VP recovery items if I have to use them. And we're getting close enough to the end of the game. It wouldn't be the end of the world. And I've got a lot of money. I could buy more if I need them. Alright.
Let us fight fair.
I really want to kill that other guy, but I can't do it because RNG again. I really wish that there was just like, hey, this is where I want my party members to start, like every other RPG ever made in existence. But sadly, no.
Training continues.
Okay, so I can't go back for an easy refill, but I do think I need to go this way, because it doesn't seem like this is the path you come from. I will say, it's awful nice of them to not have a bunch of wyverns flying around attacking you in this area like they do in Kingsfield 4. Is this anything at all? Okay, there. It's a path back. Does that matter? Huh. Oh, there's two. I did. Okay. Well, I don't really want to go across. So I'll go down for now. Oh. Okay, so I guess the doors along the sides are what you're trying to get to, and they're going to have the ethers. You can't check multiple floors. You could tell that they really didn't care about the quality of the dungeon crawling in this game. Because you can't even bring the map up and down levels, and they have a multi-level dungeon. Like, that's some real basic shit. Yeah, I'm still fine. Hello, Angora. This looks like a puzzle. That one's glowing green. These guys aren't. He's on the green, and he's glowing. This statue looks like it might move. Indeed, the statue and the markings on the floor seem to be related. Will it open the way forward? Yep. Okay. Well, the door doesn't seem to be open. What color is this one? Okay, so there's two reds and greens. Maybe I need to take the reds ones off? Well, that's good, Angora. I hope the rest of your weekend treats you well. Okay. These are red. There's one green one. If the rules are the same in this section, then this should be fine. This is... Dude, this is the Witta Palace! This is the entrance to the Witta Palace in Kingsfield 4! Those are where the Wittas shoot the arrows down from. This is where the eyeballs are that sap your mana when they see you. This is just literally all out of Kingsfield 4. That's awesome. This is actually a really sick homage. I don't think this was a time-saving thing. I think they just did this as like a nod. The only way you'd ever really notice is if you played Kingsfield 4 a lot. This is kind of awesome, actually. Oh! Okay. That's right, that's right. We gotta go to where the widows were perched. I'm probably more excited about this than I should be because I'm just a really big fan of Kingsfield 4. Seeing like such a massive thing related to it that I had no idea existed is really cool. The scale is also, it feels very different seeing it in third person. Ooh. If every single dungeon in this game was of this quality, I would be very happy with this game. Even though I feel like the actual gameplay and crawling mechanics aren't that great, dungeon design can go a long way to making that not as important. Okay, I should probably just stop doing this. Really, all that canceling these encounters is doing is it's just going to make the boss harder, and then it's also just saving me, like, excess trips back.
Large enough for my sword, certainly.
Oh my god. Who the heck is this? Wind Guardian. Alright. Rygar and the big boy are going to be weak to this. But they're also going to do additional damage. Or maybe that's not how it works? I thought Earth and... Okay, that is how it works. Alright, so... He's not on the right side, is he? That makes this a little annoying, because I would like to do this. I actually am going to do this anyway. Just so everybody can get healed by this. Oh, wow, it moved forward a little. Oh my god, that is a lot of damage it just did to me. I gotta kill him this turn, 100%. I think I can, though. It should be okay. I think. Let's get a combo hit here. Yeah, there we go. It'll work.
Hardly worthy opponents.
Those items that give you team points, they're probably super, super broken because I just did 3,000 damage. And if you could just do that turn one by popping on the character who's not going to attack and you get a 3-hit combo every single turn, there's so many ways to just go absolute gas in this game. Alright, I think I'm going to go walk up and use the Vitality Recovery Center, and then I'm going to go... I think there was another door that I didn't go in. Yeah, I didn't. I remember now. I went down the right side up here. So there should be a door there that I didn't go in yet, and maybe I can use that one. This is the top floor, right? Oh no, there's another floor. I should have gone up. Okay. Is there another floor? It doesn't tell you. Okay, yeah, I think there is. Gonna need to take my platform up again, if it lets me. Okay, no, this is a down. I wish they would mark where the elevators are on the map. This is really difficult to know what's happening. Because I don't want to go walk all the way around this. Well, I guess it doesn't matter if I'm canceling threat. Exploration, dude. I'll just say this. If you're going to make a game that you have dungeons in, you should have a multi-level map.
Hey, looks like a fight.
This is terrible positioning.
Retreat is sometimes necessary.
You're going to end up having people die in that fight. Okay, yeah, there's a way up over here. Although, I think that may be... No, that's not the door I need to... Oh, the elevator's not here, though. That's great. So, I have to walk all the way back. That's awesome. Remember when FromSoft knew how to, like, design an area so that when you completed an objective, there's, like, a really nice shortcut? I wonder why they didn't do that in this game. Every single opportunity, it's like, nope, you're walking back. It's not like this game is short either, though. I honestly think it would be better if they cut like 10 hours from this game so far. Probably like about 10 hours of needless padding. That don't really add anything to the positive to the experience overall, I'd say. Not necessarily a bad game, it's just... I don't know. It's really hard to recommend this game to anybody. Because kind of every major thing that you look for in a JRPG, aside the character writing, is subpar. Art-wise, I think the game holds up great, though. For a game from 2006, this game is kind of crazy good-looking. Oh, console game from 2006, I should say. I think this is the door. I was thinking of. Pretty sure it is. Poke my head in. This looks fun. Lower levels as well. I kind of forgot that that could happen. $8,000. Okay. That's pretty good. I think I'm gonna edit my party here to not have her in it because she's just gonna die. Because these guys are water. Everything is catching me off guard all of a sudden. Answer. Not doing that fight, I guess. Hello? Why do you need to read the game again? It's not like I turned the console off. What the hell? I didn't open the disc tray either. Why did it lose track of what game was in there? I'm not going to do that fight. It's just going to be cancer. I'm going to have to re-roll until Atsuma's in the back row and doesn't get instant killed. It's not fun. If I had any control over that, it would be worth doing, but I don't, so... I'd just be sitting here resetting on trying to get lucky. Because I can't not use Atsuma in the fight. I'll try one more time. If I get ambush instant killed again, I'm giving up on it. Okay, good. Oh, but it doesn't have my... Oh, maybe I got ambushed because I had the angel in my party. I don't know. Fuck off, man. Whatever, I don't care. I'll just waste all the VP, I don't care. It doesn't matter on Atsuma. Yeah, because look, he's got so much. And he's got the one that reduces it by half as well, I think. Lapis core. Okay. Oh, Minnie. This whole dungeon is Kingsfield 4. It's really cool. The whole central tower of the Sage's Tower is the ancient city. And one of the side paths I went down was the Witta path, where you fight the Witta Queen. And it had that area where you dip down and like the walls break and the 4 Witta warriors come out of the walls. The ghosts. It's really cool. There's also one of the other side paths was the Witta Palace. You know, the entryway where you have those Wittas on the second floor with the bows and the eyes down at the bottom to drain your MP. It's really cool. Straight up exactly the same. Well, not exactly the same. In the Witta path where you get that like really tight path where you turn left and then the Witta Queen is there and there's like the holes in the wall and the snakes come out, that was widened because you probably couldn't walk down it easily. I don't know. I think I can just go back this way now. I'm not really recognizing this room. Maybe this is the room where... those, the golems are, and you get the shield that's beyond human reasoning. Okay, so it's not this way, I guess. Yeah, the mammoth shield. It's really, really heavy. Oh no, no! This is the ziggurat. It just doesn't have any of the stuff in the middle. I think. This dungeon has been amazing, by the way. The actual dungeon design in this zone has been great. It's like the first time in the whole game I've had to think about where I'm going. There's puzzles, multiple paths. The attrition matters. It's kind of hard to... because everybody here is water type, which means Atsuma's constantly dying every turn. But, this dungeon has been more interesting than any other dungeon in the entire game, which I guess makes sense. We're getting really close to the end of the game. I wish they would have reused more assets if it means that you get a really nice dungeon out of it. Okay, so this takes me up. This is going to give me the ether? Okay. Where do I get that treasure chest then? I've got all the ether. I've basically completed the dungeon then. But I want to get that. Oh, nope. Go down. Why is there a back and forth here? It's so you never get trapped? How do I get that one? Oh, it's like the last path. Okay. It was so bizarre because I walked into the area and my first reaction was, oh, this is the Sage's Tower. It's going to be like the Shadow Tower, right? And then I walk in, I'm like, wait a minute. This is just the fucking ancient city. I also want to do a playthrough of Mazurna. I tried to play through it, but I tried to play it on Pop Starter, and it just did not... I know the game is already prone to crashing, but I feel like that made it even worse. But if it runs okay on X Station, maybe I would give it another shot. Probably smartest to just play it on emulator and save state, but I like playing on my CRT. One-step encounter.
Shut her up! What power?
Oh? I didn't spoil myself either. When I gave up on that playthrough because it just kept crashing, I got soft locked. I could have lived with the crashes, but eventually I think I just got soft locked and I couldn't actually continue the objective I was doing. And I knew what I needed to do because I had done it, crashed, gone back, and I had to do it again, and it just didn't work. So I don't know if I got soft locked or if I missed something in the middle, but I don't know. I know that there's a lot of value in that game, and by that I mean like a lot of artistic value. It's really cool, and I liked it when it ran. It's just that was not often.
Let's hit.
Yeah, the time constraints are just too aggressive, which makes sense, you know. It's a very early game in that style. It's kind of inevitable with something as experimental as that. You would that's huge what I just got. That's huge. That's huge. I am so glad I went through all this bullshit to get that. Rygar is going to be even stronger now. Nobody has asked Rygar what the Sage is like yet, either. From the way Rygar just kind of talked about it very briefly, it sounds like this lady is a little too forward for his liking. And she's apparently over 200 years old, which means she's going to be like a young girl in appearance, I'm sure. Because of anime. I did get far enough in to see the fighting game, though. I did the fighting game. And that's really all that matters. Although I don't know who the killer is. I didn't read the guide past where I was playing. So, if I ever do get back to it, or somebody I know streams all of it, it'll be exciting, because I still don't know what happens. Wink, wink. I'm gonna make sure this motherfucker dies, because that guy's got the highest damage potential because he's water type. Oh, wait. That doesn't hit it? Oh, they must be hovering. Okay.
Shudder! You're out! Hardly worthy opponent.
You see what I mean, though? This is literally the central part of the ancient city. The other areas were more obvious, I feel. Especially the one that was like the Widow Queen path. This is where you'd, like, the merchant would be. Here's the... Oh, we're going up. Okay. I'm gonna save just in case there's a random boss fight that just pops out of nowhere and owns me. Is this where we're gonna get into the castle? Who's this guy? He's got a really cool spear. Is this supposed to be Odin? Yeah, I know. I played on one of the more recent. There's like 2 different functional patches, and then there was the demo where the guy took who was the person that did Echo Knight 2? It was the same guy who did a lot of the early hacking, and the Russian dude took their GitHub page and just compiled it and released it or something like that. And it was like, hey, the patch is done. It's like, motherfucker. Like, it's not done. I think it was Gideon. Gideon was trying to hand it off to somebody else.
Show me you are worthy.
It is Odin.
Before my master.
I like Odin. Odin's cool. This is a pretty cool Odin design as well. His eye patch is like a big horn.
Worthy?
This is a guardian hired by the sage, commanded to attack all who try to get past.
So we have to fight to get through here?
However, as I am the sage's apprentice, I need only to announce myself to get through.
The sage's apprentice? Way to go, Rygar!
Then hurry up and announce yourself.
As you say, Odin, allow us to pass.
Show me you are worthy of standing before my master.
My name is Rygar. What?
I know of no apprentice by that name.
But how can that be?
Hey, Rygar, that isn't right, is it?
I have no idea.
He's attacking!
Those who seek to disturb my master shall be punished.
I forgot to put the attack on Rygar. Mega. Oh, great. They're water. Awesome.
Rage, yeah!
What's the play here? Do I treat this like a... Is it a real boss fight? Okay, 6K, that's not much of a real boss fight. I really wish this Valkyrie would move over so I could own it, but... It's okay. X-Cutter. Nobody died.
Attack!
That's
What power?
Man, he moved way back. I think I'm gonna kill this one this turn. Just so I can have something to do. Let's walk Asuma forward so he can catch the heal. I guess I could Phoenix. Probably better if I did that though next turn. Stand there. Stand by. You heal. Give him the suck. Get out of the back line, buddy. Gotta make sure Rygar stays healed up. Stay prayed up, Rygar.
Now snap.
Good.
He's water, right? Oh, he's dark. That makes more sense for Odin, but that means I can use, it doesn't matter. I can just Mega Blow him.
Good.
Now snap. Now snap.
Good. Shudder.
Great design. I really liked Odin's look. Get the Odin core. Literally the Kingsfield 4 door sound
We
effects.
defeated him, but just what was that all about? I thought all you had to do was announce yourself.
I thought that too.
Don't tell me you were lying about being her apprentice.
Who the fuck are you talking to? There is nobody who's more honest on the planet, if directly asked, than Rygar. Nobody lets him talk, though.
No, I really am her apprentice.
Okay, Rygar. No need to show off for us, okay?
But I truly am.
Yeah. Okay, Rygar. Wow. Apprentice of the Sage. That's amazing. You're cool, Rygar.
I hope Rygar mentions how badly he thought about killing Atsuma again.
Well, whatever. When we meet the sage on the top level, then we'll find out.
Never forget, I was moments away from murdering you. Oh, this is the dwarf place. I can already tell immediately. This is the top of the dwarf place where you come. Yep. There's the forge. Oh, they filled in the gap. They just put a brick here with no support. Yep. Exactly the same, dude. I really like that they did this. You know, I feel like maybe some people would be mad that they're reusing assets, but this is amazing. I really like it. 64 power gems. Yeah, this is probably the coolest part of the game. Or, without a doubt, actually. This is the best part of the game. It's a good dungeon, and it's a huge homage. Who is this? And it works, you know, it really works. Who is this lady?
Sage,
This is the sage.
Who's there?
it's been a long time. It's me, Rygar.
Well, at least she's not 14 years old looking.
Huh? Who?
She's got bad hearing.
Me, Sage. Rygar.
Huh? Who?
Your most unworthy apprentice, Rygar.
I have no apprentice by that name.
What?
I'm telling you, I have no apprentice by that name.
But...
Get out of here!
Yes.
Hey, Rygar just ran off.
So that's the sage. She's not how I imagined.
You know what this is, don't you? Don't be bound by common sense. Remember?
Right. You're right.
I wonder if the reason why they're saying this is just so they can do shit that's stupid and just write it off as, oh, you know, it's don't follow common sense, haha. Stop, turn off the logic part of your brain because we're about to do some stupid shit.
Hey,
She's lived here alone for so many years.
I guess she's a little cracked.
Probably.
hey,
Who? Me?
who are you?
Me?
I'm burning Atsuma. You know, that's my name from the arena from the first 30 minutes of the game, obviously.
I'm the blazing enchanter, burning Atsuma.
The blazing enchanter, huh?
The blazing enchanter burning Atsuma?
Correct. My name comes from the blazing passion with which I fry my foes.
Small fry, I'm sure. Disappear!
Huh?
I'm telling you to get out of my sight!
Ah!
There goes Atsuma, too.
That's one scary sage.
Hey,
Huh?
Yes?
you two need to get out too.
Look,
We do.
Vamoose!
Nobody knows what to say.
Rygar, can you explain that?
What the fuck just happened, Rygar?
Well,
Just what
What's
was all
up,
that?
Dr. Hill?
what do you mean?
Are you really her apprentice?
Yes, in theory.
So why is she so angry?
I really have no idea.
But she's your master, right? So, do something about this.
Kareem doesn't have much impact when she's angry, does she? She's almost cute.
I don't know about that, but she's certainly not scary.
Rygar, you need to sort this out. At least get her to talk to us, okay? Okay?
As you say.
I like the sage. I'm a little disappointed that she's not like an old witch, but it could have been so much worse. It could have been so much worse. Oh, there's stuff. Yeah, Rygar has no idea. Nobody has any idea how to deal with her, I guess. I mean, if we said why we're here, maybe she would care, but nobody said why we were here. We just said our names and she said fuck off.
Sage, my master.
What does she look like? There's somebody in another FromSoft game that looks a lot like her, but it's evading my mind right now. I know he looks like somebody, but it's just like it's not clicking in my brain.
It's Rygar again. I'm glad to see you looking so well,
What's your excuse then?
Damn!
Master.
Your excuse!
For what, Master?
For never contacting me after you left and then quitting the night!
My apologies.
She's probably gonna get real angry when she learns that he's got a fiance
And
now
then,
too.
when you finally return, you bring that dangerous thing along with you!
Oh, the arm?
You noticed Atsuma's arm.
Of course! What do you take me for?
She's really good at yelling.
How could I ignore the presence of something so dangerous?
So what does she do up here?
My deepest apologies.
Well, you're here now, I suppose. Bring them all in, then.
Are you sure, Master?
Just do it!
Yes.
So,
Master,
fill me in.
then I shall explain all we have endured.
I'm listening. I see, I see. So you're looking for a way to destroy the Queen of Ice and save this boy, Toya. That the gist of it?
That is correct, Master.
So, what you need from me is a way to save a human after it has merged with a devil golem. Correct?
Yes.
You know how to save Toya? Tell us.
Do you know the word please, boy?
If you know how to save Toya, please could you tell us? If it's not too much trouble?
That's better. Nope, I have no idea.
What? Look at you. The sage, the tower? You must know something.
There is no possible way to separate a Magicore and a Devil Golem.
We've done it twice. We did it already. We already did it.
Once they have fused together.
We did that, though.
Because they have the ability to regenerate.
Regenerate?
Oh, we have a thing that turns that off, actually. I just used it on the Emperor of Earth, which is why we separated it.
You got it, kid. No matter how much damage you inflict, they will regenerate in time.
So, they can't be defeated.
Their ability to regenerate is superior even to their excellent offensive capabilities. That's the reason the Golem War lasted so long.
Is there a connection between their ability to regenerate and the Devil Magicore bond? I mean, if you would be so kind as to allow me to ask.
Once the Magicore is fused with the Golem, it becomes part of its body.
I see. So the Magicore also has the ability to regenerate.
Correct. Even if you do manage to tear them apart, the Magicore will quickly be reabsorbed.
So what can we do? There's no way to separate them for good?
This is the whole reason why we went to Kyoto, was to get Gaia, which allows him to stop Devil Golems from regenerating.
If you disable the regeneration process itself, then it is possible.
Which we've already done.
And that would require the use of Atsuma's arm, right?
Correct.
Why did we come here?
The function of that arm, however, is to absorb. So using the arm will not only negate the bond between Devil Golem and Magicore, it will absorb ether from the target too.
Not that I'm complaining. This is the best dungeon, and I really like the Sage.
When something
So
is drained of its ether, it stops.
she's not, like, she's very good at telling us what is happening.
It dies.
Even if the player already knows, if the character somehow forgot.
A golem can be supplied with fresh ether and work again, of course.
Did we really need to come see the Sage to know this? Like, this is pretty well known, right? I mean, even at the Yokohama school at the very beginning, when they were talking about Devil Golems, they were talking about their ability to regenerate.
But humans are not so conveniently made. So,
there's no way to save him?
nope, no way. If you want to put him out of his misery, use your arm.
But must I?
Well, hearing all you've said, I may have an idea.
An idea, Master?
Let me explain.
What? Whoa, what's happening?
Looks like today is the day for unwanted guests.
Unwanted guests?
I don't remember inviting them. Would you mind greeting them for me?
Queen of Ice is here.
What? What's going on?
I don't know. Let's go outside.
I wish she was wearing pants. Like, what is up with this? If you're a blacksmith, that's not good. Or maybe she's not a blacksmith. It's a forge, though, and she has a hammer, but...
So we're outside. What now?
Her clothes kind of remind me of Lila's a little bit.
Atsuma, your arm is resonating.
But the Sage is a lot cooler than Lila. Lila is just boring.
That means she's coming here?
Don't get me wrong, the Sage is no Dudufan, but still alright, I guess. Where am I going? as well just go up. Or is there like a ladder to climb? I wasn't really paying much attention. If they pan do something... Let's see. I want to go under here because... Okay, there's at least like some kind of support. Because they basically just put a rock here to cover the hole in the Kingsfield 4 area. This area is definitely not under threat because the NPC is here. I don't know why I'm doing it out of habit. Okay, this is definitely not it. Top level. Where would I go out to meet them then? I must have missed something. There's got to be a way up. Oh. Okay. Yep. There's the Queen of Ice. Hello, Toya.
Queen of Ice! And
Lip flap for half a second.
Toya!
We're here to extend you an invitation, actually.
An invitation?
Indeed. To our beautiful ice castle. We don't let just anyone in, you know. So, you should consider it an honor.
An honor? Ha! As if!
Oh, don't be like that. It's very rude to turn down an invitation. Isn't it, Toya?
Atsuma, the guy with the sunglasses told you what I want, right?
Wait. Why is Toya defending Makoto's identity from Atsuma? Is this just like a long prank now? Because Toya recognized Makoto immediately. Why doesn't he just say it's Makoto?
Yeah, he fed me some line, but I don't believe a word of it.
Oh, but you should. I will become one with the Queen of Ice of my own free will.
I didn't know that Toya was always a loser.
I don't want to stand among you worthless insects any longer.
Well, I mean, we knew when he talked to the principal and was like immediately went into like being a complete racist. But
Professor Ko told me that those rich in ancient blood can become magicors. When I heard that, I literally shivered with delight. I knew I was a chosen one. Even then, Atsuma, I knew I was different from the sorry dropouts like you.
that's why I hung out with you every day and was your friend, and we ate meals together and we hung out, and I defended you from the mean girls in class.
Toya, you don't even know what you're saying.
Of course I do. London City, Kyoto City, even Junk City. We are going to reduce them all to frozen wastelands. Just like Yokohama.
What?
If you want to stop us, then come on. Use that arm of yours.
Okay.
What's wrong, Atsuma? Too scared to move?
No, but I can't kill you.
What? Why not?
I just can't. You're Toya. I can't kill you.
I think this is like the 7th time they did this, where he says, "Kill me." No, I'm not gonna kill you, and they just do this every single time.
We're in. Look around. yet still you cannot do it? Just because I'm Toya? Nonsense, Atsuma! You have an obligation to kill me!
Toya!
How desperate you are, Toya. But you need not pay these children any further mind. Calm down, Toya.
Yes, my queen.
Good boy.
You're controlling him!
Oh, am I now? Anyway, I have prepared something else for you to fight. Forget Toya. Let's check the progress of your arm, shall we? Arise, my servant.
Arise, chicken. Wait, hold on. Do I want to burn my EX right now? I don't know. There might be more bosses. I'm not going to burn my EX, I think. I think this enemy only has that one move. Like the... Because I looked at making this monster. This is a siren. And I think it was just mainly buffing, and it had that one aqua move. So as long as I keep Atsuma and my healer on different layers, I think it'll be okay. Because as long as they don't both die at the same time, it should be fine. And I can get a big damage hit here. I keep forgetting to put the skill on Rygar. Probably put him here in Power Dance. Holy moly. Yeah. You can't hit both Atsuma and the butterfly right now, so that's pretty good. Good. That was easy.
Ha! I guess good help is hard to find these days.
You're gonna give me Chivo points for that fight? Come on.
Ooh, you're coming along nicely.
Enjoy while you can, because you're next, Queenie.
Indeed, I am. But we can't do it here. The scenery does not befit such an anticipated battle. No, let us set the stage at the Ice Castle. The castle lies in the frozen wastes far to the north. You and I have vital supporting roles, but that arm of yours is the star. Come ready to dance, child. Dance like you've never danced before.
Okay.
Cut. Toya.
Atsuma, let's go back to the sage.
Yeah.
All right, put the skill on Rygar. Come on. Don't forget. All right, now which one am I taking off is the question. I don't know if it's worth keeping both X-Cutter and Mega Blade. Well, okay. I think 64, 55. But this hits more squares. And it's not... Well, they're both not ranged. I mean, I mainly use this one to hit the back row. And I'm usually only hitting one thing when I hit the back row. So I think probably this is better, because this can hit the back row. Yeah. I think I'm cool with that. Because ranged he doesn't do as well with, because I haven't leveled it. Oh my god, I have 75,000. That's crazy. I'm just getting so much SP. Maybe it's because I have that double SP thing on. It's just making me insanely gas. That must be it. Okie dokie, let's go back down. I kind of want to look around up here, though, because, I mean, why wouldn't I? I wonder what made them think to use... Oh, there's a warp. That might be where we're going next. I wonder what made them want to use the Kingsfield 4 map for this. I'm not complaining or anything. I actually really like it. It's just, I don't know. It's just a little weird. I know that there's some weird shit with Kingsfield 4 and Eternal Ring both being developed at the same time and maybe switching which game was which. With, how weird their calendar concept art for Eternal Ring was. It was really dark, and in that concept art, it has the hallway from the castle in Kingsfield 4 where all the statues come to life. So maybe that castle was made for Eternal Ring, and they ended up taking it out because they changed the style of Eternal Ring so much. There's also a dragon in that picture that's not used in Eternal Ring. There's just a lot that's very weird about the concept art for Eternal Ring, because none of it's in the actual game. And some of it's in Kingsfield 4. What do you think about that, lady?
So the devil golem is gone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us, Master.
What?
You said earlier you had an idea. What was it?
Oh, that. You, girl.
Me?
Which voice actress is the sage? I recognize her, but I can't pin it. Okay, I recognize a lot of these characters. I'm just trying to look for the one that is the one that it's making me think of. It might be the Major from Ghost in the Shell. That's funny. She's also voice acted Naoto. Both her and the Queen of Ice have been Naoto. And different stuff. Oh, Tsunade. That might be it. That's probably it. She's got a fucking huge list of roles. Good God, it took me like 5 minutes to scroll it.
Yes. You were absorbed by the Emperor of Fire and then saved, right?
Yes. But I should have been absorbed by Atsuma's arm too, shouldn't I?
But you weren't.
Queen Metalia from Sailor Moon. That could also be it.
She wasn't. You said that was impossible.
Shut it, boy. I need to concentrate.
Sorry. I'm a girl, by the way.
Listen to me. The reason this girl was saved from the Emperor of Fire is because there were 2 Magicores.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Because there was the physical Magicore, but it was slightly damaged. And then she used herself. So I guess it took back the old Magicore. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Because up until this revelation, I never made that connection. That's okay. You see, when a character in a storyline is smart,
2 Magicores.
it's a good thing because it's like it makes you feel like it was written well.
Because both the broken Magicore
If
and
you're
Lady
finding
Corinne
out the
herself
solution
were
to every
inside the
problem
Emperor.
before the characters in the game constantly, that's usually a pretty big sign that it's not very well written. Because the character should have been able to figure it out.
But how did that make a difference?
But I didn't put 2 and 2 together for that one.
This is only a theory, but a disruptive reaction between 2 Magicores could cause a Devil Golem to reject the bond that would normally occur, obstructing any kind of fusion.
I see. So that would have prevented Lady Corinne from becoming part of the Emperor. Thus, she was saved when he was absorbed.
Correct.
I see. I see.
Hey,
What now?
did you really understand all that?
Of course.
Yeah.
Well then, based on what we just said, how do you think Toya could be saved from the Queen of Ice?
Okay.
Give her a second Magicore.
We need someone to give the Queen of Ice a second Magicore? Somehow...
Well, we know that Makoto found the other Magicore, found the Queen of Ice's Magicore and offered it to her and to get Toya back, and she refused. So we already know that there's another Magicore, but none of these characters know that. I think that was an aside. It wasn't known to the party.
Well, you do have some semblance of a brain after all. That is exactly right.
But Makoto said that he learned that from probably the Sage, so she probably knows where it is.
If you can get the original Magicore into the Queen of Ice, Toya and that second Magicore will react inside of her. This will produce a disruption in the normal merging process. And the human inside the Devil Golem can be safely removed. Although, the separation may not last very long.
So we'll need to be prepared.
Correct. Well, what exactly do you intend to do once Toya and the Queen have been separated?
Beat the shit out of the Queen.
Of course I'm gonna...
Grab Toya and run far away.
I should absorb her with my arm while they're separated, right?
Correct. If Toya is no longer connected to the Queen, then you don't need to hold back. Just absorb her and be done with it.
And that will save Toya, right? All right! Fantastic! I can do it! I can save Toya!
That's good news, Atsuma.
Thank you, Rygar.
I'm so happy.
That is good news.
One thing, though.
What? Yuki?
I hate to bring this up, but
Where do we find the Magicore?
where is this second Magicore?
A Devil Golem and its Magicore are always a pair, a set. Her original Magicore must exist somewhere.
So, where is it?
Huh? Sage?
Don't ask me.
Not again.
What? Here I am, so tolerantly explaining these things to you. Just get out!
Whoa, I'm sorry.
What? Are we fighting her?
Whew. That was a close one.
Oh, I was really hoping that we got the fight.
She's one scary old lady.
Now we're fighting, for sure.
Anyway,
She heard that.
original Magicore. It'd be nice to just stumble across it, huh? Well, I guess that isn't gonna happen.
You want a Magicore, do you?
Whoa, whoa! You again? Why
Thank
do
you,
keep showing
Makoto.
up like this, huh?
I'm asking you if you want the magic core.
Yeah. I do. We might be able to save Toya with it.
Save Toya? You still haven't given up on that? Why do you not just defeat him?
I don't know. Maybe killing Toya is the best way, like everyone keeps telling me. I'm too stupid to try and explain how I feel about it. Just sounds too simple, maybe. What if, when I do it, it brings misfortune to us all or something? Anyway, more than anything, I want to save Toya.
Why? Is saving him worth risking the entire world? Is this compassion for Toya? Or are you trying to absolve your guilt over surviving Yokohama when others did not?
Neither. I just want to save him. Giving up is too easy. Easier than breathing.
Yeah, I was about to say, this level of moral questioning is probably too much for Atsuma to handle. He's probably not thinking about that at all anymore. Like, maybe immediately, but he has a 5-second memory, really.
The problem now is, where is the Queen of Ice's Magicore?
I have it.
Huh?
But I'm undecided. Should I give it to you, should I not? If you really want to save Toya, then come to Gravekeep Home, the village up ahead.
Gravekeep Home?
I'll wait for you there. Farewell.
Off he goes, same as ever. I hope the sage has calmed down a bit. I'll
You
go
know
back
what?
up there and see.
The fact, I'm now realizing, I wonder why, if the reason why they used, like, some of the places in Kyoto didn't look like they fit, I wonder if they were straight up ripped out of Evergrace. Or straight up ripped out of another game. Because I remember going into areas in Kyoto and was like, this looks like a PS2 game. The geometry in this area looks like a PS2 game. That must have been why. It must have been something they made a long time ago that they reused that I didn't recognize.
Oh, Atsuma, you're back. We were just discussing where the Queen of Ice's Magicore might be.
I know.
Yeah, we haven't got very far yet, but it's probably somewhere near Yokohama City, don't you think?
Yeah.
It was probably enshrined in an ancient structure like the university, perhaps. Atsuma, do you have any ideas?
Actually, I just found out where it is.
What? How?
That guy with the shades just showed up.
I see. So we need to go to this Gravekeep Home place, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure he'll just hand it over, though.
Master, do you know of Gravekeep Home?
Of course I do. You can practically see it from here. You can get there from the teleportation device here in the tower.
Did they? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, when I just searched it, I've heard about the PS2 one. But I thought that kind of, the tech from that got used in Forever Kingdom, if I remember right, maybe. 1/4. Oh, Gaia Blade. Gaia Blade.
Then we should probably go right
It could
away.
be. I don't know. Was that going to be a launch title? Because I think this game was really, really early because it was 2006.
Before you do, Atsuma,
It's set? In my heart?
whether to kill Toya or to save him, have you made your decision?
My feelings are clear to me. It's just, I don't know whether it's the right choice or not. How could I know? I always end up hurting those around me. If I make another mistake...
Gaia is about controlling your heart. Fury is the more difficult.
Yeah, that game was after. Gaia Blade was, I think, 2008, from what I'm just seeing. But there was specifically one rock structure that you walked under the rocks like it was an arch. And I remember looking at it and being like, I recognize this from something. And it looks like it's from a PS2 game.
And with only half-baked resolve, you
And
won't
looking
master
around,
either.
I said that this area doesn't really fit with the rest of the zone, and it was very weird. So the fact that now I know they're reusing assets, I want, like, if I ran through Evergrace, it is very possible that I may actually see some maps from this game in it.
I know.
Or Forever Kingdom.
My. You've grown into quite an indecisive individual, haven't you? You need to know more about your arm, I think. Why don't you go and have a little chat with it, okay?
What? Talk with my arm? How?
You'll see.
Whoa!
Atsuma! Hey! What have you done to him?
Fear not. I've simply sent him deep into his subconscious.
His subconscious?
What are you doing sending him there?
Master, are you sure Ratsuma can handle this?
Chill. You're also overprotective. Believe in him, why don't you? He needs to make this trip alone. I'm just forcing him to face the arm he's been coexisting with all this time. In terms of potential harm...
Nothing can happen, correct?
Well, not physically. But beings of harmful intent do lurk in that world.
But Atsuma will come back safely.
Stop with the questions!
I really like the sage.
This is the dream world I always see. What does the sage hope to achieve by sending me here? That again? Come on, you're gonna have to pick one. I am intended for what? The whole world? Or a single life? Hey, he's gone? Then I guess I'll leave too. But how? How do I get back from here? I always just kind of wake up. What was that? That wasn't my right arm. No way! Something's coming!
Do I get my golems? Or is this a one-on-one? Make a move to me. I'm gonna buff. Oh! Well, I can't move anymore.
Reduce them to ash!
Oh. Okay, well, heal this turn.
Healing!
Get the kill this turn.
Power of Europe!
Nice. I wonder why they did gravity. Why they used gravity if the enemy was never going to move out of the line of sight.
But what was that thing? Well, it doesn't matter now. I took care of it. Hey, there's something here.
The gravity actually did nothing because I was in the front row when it happened, and I still had to use the long range. Man, that would suck if your Atsuma was all frontline damage in this fight, and he gravities you and moves to the back line. You just get owned. Wild God Orb, cool.
Some kind of material I haven't seen before. Okay, well, I'll take that too.
I never knew about this Gaia Blade game. I'm interested in it because there's like a video of it and some screenshots. I'm gonna have to look at it later. That and this 1/4. I never really heard about these canceled games.
Oh man, more of them!
I suspected you might be under attack.
Whoa! Sage, is that you?
You are being attacked by those trapped here, consumed by their desire for power.
That was an awkward cut. They couldn't get her back in the booth to record that line again, so they just spliced two together. That's pretty dire.
I see.
You seem unaffected, however. I guess a little simplicity can have its uses.
My int score is too low to be influenced.
Whoa!
Still, you are in danger here. We're going back. Come on.
Yes, ma'am. Whew, looks like I made it back alive.
You really do take some looking after, don't you?
Hey, you sent me there in the first place.
Atsuma, you're safe.
Fantastic.
Good.
Did you talk with your arm?
Yeah.
Good.
I don't really understand much of what it said, but the feeling I got from it was that it's trying to do something good for the world. Could resisting what the arm wants actually be a bad idea?
Well, that's for you to decide.
I still want to save Toya. Even if the world goes on. Without Toya, without my friends, I'm not...
Only the young can achieve something for nothing. That power can change the world.
I'm sorry?
What I mean is, the old have to sacrifice to achieve. It's different for the young. Atsuma.
What?
You are doing the right thing.
Huh?
I guarantee it. Why are you crying?
I don't know, I just can't stop. Your words... they really touched me.
I'm glad. Now tell me, did you find anything when you defeated that creature in your subconscious?
Yeah, I did. It looks like a material of some kind.
Aha! That is known as a god orb.
It is really interesting that nobody has any faith in Atsuma at all, except for her, and she doesn't have faith in anybody else.
God orb? Wow. That's a treasure from the Golem War.
Well, well, boy, you know your stuff.
I'm a girl, okay?
You can't do this, you're gonna get canceled. You can't do that.
Yeah, like he said, god orbs were created during the
no.
Golem War.
Oh, I gotta twit longer her.
They are a man-made metal enhanced with magic to fight
this is
devil
bad.
golems. Atsuma, allow me to make you a new
She is
weapon
200
from
years
it.
old. It's inevitable.
A weapon?
Yes.
Magic forging is the sage's specialty. Isn't that right, Master?
Indeed. It's been a while since I worked with a god orb. It will take some time to complete the work. Why don't you all rest?
What's she hammering? Does she make stuff? I mean, obviously she does, because this is a forge and there's weapons, but... I'm just saying, if you were sitting like that, and your thighs were exposed to hot slags of metal, you'd think twice about not wearing complete pairs of pants. I'm gonna save. Well, it seems that there's quite a bit more left. There's 2 more areas. There's whatever this Gravekeeper place is, and then the Ice Palace. Just want to make sure I'm not missing talking to somebody somewhere. Man, this is so surreal. It's so bizarre. It's like when somebody remakes a game like Ocarina of Time and Mario 64, it just doesn't feel right moving around in an area from another game. It's weird. But cool. Especially like something that I first played so long ago. No. Damn it, I wanted more. Stop right when it gets interesting. He's robbing the place. I guess now I talk to the sage again, maybe? Because I'm not taking the teleporter yet. This stream today has... The game has become so much better. Surprise, surprise, when you remove a bunch of useless padding and bullshit and you start actually getting the plot moving at a pace that's tolerable, it's better than just having things drip like molasses.
Can I ask you something? Sage.
Why are you in here? I'm busy making this for you.
I've got some questions.
Well, go on then.
I was wondering exactly what my arm is. He said something about being created to fight devil golems?
That arm of yours. It's a weapon created in ancient times. Yes, created to fight devil golems.
It's literally... It's the god hand... It's fucking Gun God's gun. It's Ado Adam. Like, are we doing
created to fight devil golems?
Full on crazy shit? We're gonna be fighting Ort in space?
Well, created to circumvent the problem of devil golem regeneration.
So, built with the ability to absorb?
Correct. Simply injuring a devil golem, no matter how severely, is not enough.
But why is it attached to me?
Well, in my opinion, I'd say that you were found compatible, and it was attached at an early age.
But why? Who could hope to gain by doing such a thing?
I have no idea who did it, but I can tell you one thing. Whoever did it is quite a fool.
If I ever find that fool, I'm gonna deck him.
Yeah, good luck with that. I think you should get some sleep anyway.
Hey? Can't I stay here a little longer?
You're in the way.
I'm sorry, but it's just... I feel so at home here.
Where is this coming from, dude?
This is gonna take until morning to finish.
Then I'll watch until morning.
No, I'm telling you to go get some sleep.
Whoa! No need to get angry again, okay? I'll go and sleep then. Man.
You're not sleeping yet? My sorry apprentice.
Master, what are you hiding?
Seeing beneath the surface was always one of your few strengths.
Rude.
It's about Atsuma's arm, correct?
Correct. I know a lot about that arm. I know so much because I'm the fool who attached it.
Oh, is this like his mom or something?
I see.
You could at least act surprised. I never expected it would come back to me like this, though. That boy was abandoned in front of the tower as a baby. By the time I realized he was there, sickness had almost claimed him. His parents probably thought I could save him.
Okay.
But I wonder now, if letting him perish might have been the kinder act.
You used devil golem cells?
Correct. I had a sample here in the tower, still alive after all these hundreds of years. I thought maybe I could use them to save his life. But perhaps if he had died then instead, he wouldn't be suffering now.
Perhaps. But he is facing his destiny now, trying to make his and our future better. Even if part of him is artificially made, he is trying to overcome the distress it brings him. So there is no question, he should not have been left to die.
Don't look at your master with such condemnation. Yes, so maybe it was arrogant of me to turn against nature itself, to save him by transferring cells from the devil golem. Infinity. And now here I am thinking it would be better if he were dead. I hate myself.
What did you say?
That I'm an arrogant, wretched...
No, not that. Infinity. I've never heard that name before.
A name from the deepest, darkest history.
But the numbers do not match up. 3 cities, 1 devil golem in each. You are saying there was another devil golem? Where?
The devil golem Infinity.
No one knows now. The existence of Infinity has all but vanished from history. Whether he remains intact or not, no one knows.
He went into the 5th dimension.
The weapon's finished. Here you go, boy.
Thank you.
Iris Knuckle. Meteor Rush.
If you find any other god orbs, bring them to me. I can make weapons for your companions, too.
Ooh.
Well, that takes care of everything.
Okay. Where do I get the
Can you get out
Rygar
of here
one?
now,
That's what I
please?
care. I want the Rygar weapon. I don't give a shit about the rest of these dumbasses.
I've activated the teleportation device to transfer you to Gravekeep Home. Use it, and be on your way.
Thank you for everything, Master.
Beyond the gates of the village, you'll find the Queen of Ice's castle. Off you go, then.
I'm going to just look up where to get Rygar's God Orb. Because some of the ones that I have seen... Okay. There are 3 of them. Let's see what this post on the game FAQ says. Okay, the one that's Rygar's is the one that's just downstairs. I'm gonna go grab it.
Sage?
What now?
Thanks. Thanks for everything.
My boy, don't go getting yourself killed, okay?
Okay, I'll be back to annoy you before you know it.
I'm gonna go get that orb, and we're gonna make Rygar a big weapon. Do I need to actually synthesize the weapon, or can I just put it on? Oh, I can just put it on. Alright, well, let's go get Rygar's then. I don't even need to spend orbs on it. That's super, super, super useful. I don't really see myself ever using Karine or Yuki again, but there might be a situation where they force you to use them. But I don't think I'm going to outfit them until that happens. Because in the game, it's very difficult to bring up a party member that has not been used in a while, because it just takes... Oh yeah, the skill. That's right. Tsuma, skill, learn skill, skill, meteor rush. It's a close range, I'll take it. Port. Okay, let's go. Equip, skill. Flare rush is fire, though. That's the thing. Meteor is not. But it does more damage. But it doesn't have the fire element. I think more often than not, I don't care. But the thing is that the Queen of Ice is water, and fire will do more damage. So, but more often than not, this is going to be better. And I have fire if I need fire, like absolutely need it. Okay, let's put Rygar back at the party. think they're just downstairs from here. Man. Whoever the genius was in the meeting that was like, why don't we just use the Kingsfield 4 geometry? Whoever that was deserves a raise. Alright. See if this, how badly I'm gonna get owned, because... I am Gold Squat. One of the 3 Pillar Guardians. Protector of the God Orb since the ancient times. You human appear to have a weapon made from a God Orb. I am commanded to pass the God Orb only to those with sufficient power. Human, show me your power. Alright. Oh boy. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Okay, well... Oh, right, he can slash. That's true. Hmm. That's a lot of health he's got.
Strike! Yeah.
All right.
Okay. I need to, like, stand. I guess. Just heal. Well, there's no point. Stand by. Need to move them back a little.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a super boss, but it could be. It doesn't really seem like it's that hard, but he does do a lot of damage per hit. I think I die. So I need to do something along these lines. Wait, where does this one go? I can't go all the way there, but I can do this. No, I need to heal him. Lose out on DPS, but whatever. It's more important to have Barrier excel in this fight. Can you see what they have? Probably not. He's about to get combo.
All better. All right.
Good damage.
Nice one.
Oh, he moved way back. Okay, well I can do that and hit him, and I can do I don't have EX because I just used it, but I can do wave.
Now snap.
I'm alive again.
Strike! Attack! Yeah!
Now snap.
Good.
Oh, I keep forgetting to put the other blade on him, I think. Well, I can do Meteor Rush now and see what it looks like. The combo? Yeah, big full party combo. Very nice. Alright, and that should net me the God Orb that will allow me to get Rygar's ultimate weapon. I'm very glad that the one that was close by is Rygar's because I don't really care about getting the others. Because the other one that I remember is all the way back near Yokohama, which I don't even know how I would get back there. I would have to teleport back to the desert. Or no, I'd have to walk back to the desert and take the teleporter from the desert to London, and then go from London back to Yokohama's entrance, which is like the very first area of the game. Because I remember there was a golem there, and I talked to it, and it said it wouldn't fight me yet. So I'm assuming that that was one of those God Orb golems. I can't do it. It would take an hour to walk back there, I'm not even kidding. I think this part of the game has brought my rating of this game up like a full 1.5. It is so much higher quality than the rest. All of Kyoto was so bad in comparison to this. Kyoto really is the low point of the game. And it's the longest city. New donation incentive. Yeah, if we could get $10,000 donated to your local McDonald's, then I'll walk back to the golem for an hour. Check it out, I got a thing. Ooh. Is that an EX? What, you think it'd be longer? Or shorter? It sounds about right to me. If anything, I think maybe it would be longer, but it makes sense. If you're canceling threat the whole game, you get early items from the casino, and you just didn't take any encounters the whole time. I could see it. You know, I'm going off to the side to get all the treasure chests, and in a game like this, that adds hours and hours because there's so many encounters. And if they use the PS3 version, there might even be more broken golems in the casino. I don't know. Wow. Holy moly. Okay. So these skills that they get are actually probably just as good or better than the weapons, because that's huge. That is so crazy good. Now the question is what do I get rid of for it? I guess X Cutter's my biggest damage, and it's really good for bosses, but Mega Blade is getting real close. Oh, Mega Blade is better than Mega Slash, but Mega Slash gets the back reach, and this is my highest damage. But this one has Earth Element, so that can have benefit. But I think same logic as this one with Slash. There's just not much of a point in having it. So I'd rather have the... Well, actually, no. Barrier Excel. I'll get rid of that for it. There we go. Okay, now... did we already unlock this one? Yeah. Right. Let's level everybody up. Oh, wait, no. I was the only one that fought anything in between that, because it was a one-person boss. Okay, well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to enter the next area, and I'm going to call it there, because there's clearly multiple areas left. There's at least 2 areas. So, it's going to be a while. At least a few more hours. I don't know how long the ice castle or the next area will be, but they could be full dungeons like this for all I know. Yeah, I definitely feel like we're on track. We're getting the final lore dumps, so the final confrontations make sense.
So this is Gravekeep home, is it?
It's quiet, but in a sad kind of way.
Yeah, it's cold, too.
I thought children didn't mind the cold that much.
Oh.
Hey, maybe they don't. I'm not a child, so I wouldn't know.
So what now?
Why don't we gather information on the Queen of Ice's castle?
Yeah, we need to find that handsome guy, too. Not my name for him, by the way.
Come on, then. Let's gather some information.
Are they talking about Makoto? It's not my name for him. Get all defensive for, dude. I am not attracted to him. I'm just calling him the handsome man because that's just his name. It's his policy to dress like that. Open chest, exposing his big cross scar. Golem flying north at amazing speed. This place is comfy. Do you think they use Speed Tree to place these trees? Cool beauty who likes books. Sign me up. This makes me think of the Borogubero Wall on .hack. Massive city from ancient times. Let's look at some of the new golems. Oh yeah, I forgot about Sabatian. Odin. He's one size. Gun gear. Bro's just got his gun gear. Dark human type golem with silver hair, sharp body, and bright red armor. An advanced golem able to adapt to many different situations with an exceptional ability to protect and guard from harm. That's awesome. I never knew that From Software had an Odin design. I think I'm gonna make him. I just don't know who he replaces. He doesn't really replace anybody, right? I'm not gonna put the golem in for Rygar. I guess I could technically do that, and mainly just for VP, but I'm not really having attrition issues anymore because I'm more willing to do the menu stuff. What is the skills? Here's the Minotaur. Only 2 mind gems. I like his face. I really like this design. I'm a sucker for cool wizards. Yeah, he's a spell slinger for sure. All of his stuff is spells. The Light of Justice. There really is oh, you can make the dude? Mighty Blow. Direct plus 20. Holy heck, this guy is a striker and a half. That kind of looks like the face. That looks like Ornstein. That's cool. I kind of want to have Ornstein in my party. The problem is just like leveling him up because he comes at level 1. Hey Canis, thanks for the good luck again. Did you say good luck early? No, you didn't. Okay. Well, thank you for the good luck. We're about to make Ornstein 3 years before he exists in Dark Souls. I guess it's more bestial. Alright, and I'm also gonna make Odin, because how the fuck am I not gonna make Odin, dude? Look at him. I gotta get more mind gems. The game kind of became good again. It really picked up in the last dungeon. The last dungeon was basically the ancient city from Kingsfield 4. They literally reused all the geometry. It was super awesome. Let's synthesize Odin. Kind of interesting they gave him 9-ball colors I wonder if they did that intentionally. They're like, this is the ultimate dude, so we're just gonna make him look like 9-Ball. All right, Senator, you gotta retire. You've hit your term limit. Oh, I forgot Mr. Bones. It is pretty funny. This is one of those games you really can say it gets good 30 hours in. It was close to Senator. I don't remember either.
Wow, look at this gate.
Impressive.
Could the Queen of Ice's castle be behind this gate?
Huh?
This
I think she said, could the Queen of Ice's castle be behind this gate?
Thank you, Rygar, for interpreting.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yuki, blow your nose.
There don't seem to be any exits. This must be the gate the sage mentioned.
You're right, I'm sure. But how do you get it open, I wonder?
Good voice direction. Maybe it has something to do with these 5 teleporters over here.
Hey, where are you folks from? What are you doing here?
We came from the Sage's Tower. We want to get through this gate.
Through the gate? You got a death wish or something? There's a violent golem beyond the gate, you know? I wouldn't recommend it.
That's fine. We need to get through.
Well, you'll need to talk to the village elder then. She has the key to the gate.
Which one is her house?
You can't miss it. It's right in the center of the village.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Okay, let's go to the village elder's house.
I'm looking around. I don't care. If this place is called Grave Home or something like that, I'm gonna look at the graves, dude. Oh, damn. Look over there. You can kind of see the desert. You know, all the shit this game puts you through, I'm really glad there's at least part of it that, you know, kind of pulled me back in. Because, holy fuck, dude. By the end of Kyoto, I was done with this game. Yeah. The descendants of the Gravekeepers. Wait, this is Song of Ice and Fire shit. Yeah, the sense of scale in this game has been good. It's a big world. I don't know why they made the encounter rate so high. You could just not have a high encounter rate and it would have been better. Oh, wait. No, I already talked to you. Go talk to the elder.
Excuse me, is the village elder here?
That's my grandmother. Can I help you?
We want to go through the gate. Could you lend us the key, please?
Excuse me?
We want to go through the gate. Could you lend us the key, please?
The key? The village elder has the key.
Zo, where's the village elder?
Yuki, blow your nose again.
That's better. So, where's the village elder?
She should be in the graveyard, I believe.
I was just there.
Graveyard. Okay, thanks.
No trouble.
Then let's try the graveyard.
Let's go.
Oh,
Yes?
can I talk to you for a moment?
Huh? To me? What is it?
Well, could we talk alone, perhaps?
Hmm.
Alone? With Atsuma? Well, we'll go on ahead then, shall we?
Okay.
Don't be too long, Atsuma, okay?
They didn't look too happy about that.
My apologies.
No, it's fine. So what did you want?
I have a letter here.
A letter?
Yes, I was told by someone to give it to you alone.
Makoto.
Wow. Good job spotting me then.
Thank you. I knew right away. I was told it would be the one who looked kind of stupid.
Ah, right. Anyway, the letter says, meet me tonight in front of the gate. Come alone. Mystery man. I wonder what he's planning now.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, fine. Please don't tell the others anything about this, okay?
Well, of course, but...
Great. Thanks. See you.
You should be able to clear your nose like this.
You're right. Wow, that's great.
What a child.
Hey,
Oh, Atsuma. There you are.
here I am.
So, what did she want then?
Nothing special.
Rygar got mad nose tech.
Oh, really?
Secret Discord nose blowing strats.
I'm not getting good vibes from you guys.
Everyone's jealous.
Atsuma.
What is it, Rygar?
It's nothing. Come on, we need to find the village elder.
Yes, we do.
But what about the magic core?
Well,
We can do that later. Let's find the village elder first, okay?
Oh. Okay, well that's gonna be a fight. Alright, I'll stop here then. Look over the graveyard, there's just 3 big funny cartoon dogs. Yeah, I want to know too. Maybe I hit the button too soon. I hit the button when he stopped talking, but maybe he was going to make a nose blowing sound. I don't know, maybe he travels with a neti pot. Look at those clubs they got. I like how nobody's doing anything. It's just whatever. This is normal. Alright, well, gonna end it there. Hopefully I can stream tomorrow because now that the game is not shit, I'm like excited to play it. So, if I can, I'll be streaming this. If you're looking for someone to watch stream a game, here's Kai running Phantasy Star Online Episode 1.